I'm about to go on a date.
Et que vous avez tous vos bagages avec vous.
And this is the t-shirt I'm going with. I'm gonna change the pants. I don't feel like I'm doing short pants a favor. But I don't know. What do you think about the shirt? It's kind of the only clean shirt that I have. I'm not a big fan of things that have written stuff on it, but I guess this is what I'm working with. Because I'm nervous that I'm about to go on a date in about 2 hours, I should probably make this short. I figured, let's just get my thoughts out of the way, because I do have like a fantasy when it comes, not to this date, sure, this date as well, because I've been thinking about it for about a week. We kind of set this up, and I don't even know why she wants to go on a date with me. I guess I'll find out, maybe not. But as a guy, I've been having fantasies, about women in general. And one of the fantasies that I've been having is basically what I see around me. My cousin is married. His friend and whatever common friend, he's also married. And they have pretty good relationships. And what I see is the intimacy. A couple of days ago, they were like, okay, we're going to head out. And then when we talked, we were gaming in a couple of days. And he, like, what did you guys do when you left? And they were like, we went for a walk. It was nice. It was not that hot outside in the evening. We went back, we ate, had dinner, and we just cuddled. I watched something while she sat in my lap, and she read a book, and we just fell asleep. And that was so nice. And this is the example that I have in my life. And I often want that. And I've been thinking about it. I've been thinking about this girl. She's probably never going to see this video. Definitely never going to see this video. But I was like, wow, what expectations do I have from this date? And my fantasy is like, I know it's our first date, but it would be nice if I could go over to her place, because my place is absolute shit, and just cuddle and do something, And I'm thinking about my own masculinity, because every guy out there, or probably not every guy out there, maybe I'm not alone. Why do you want to hang out? Why you want to go out with a woman to have sex with her? Why do you want to go to her place again, for that? And I'm thinking about, is this demasculating? Do I feel less masculine? Because believe it or not, when I was 19, I guess I was always horny, but not even then. And now horny has sort of kind of took the step back. And now I not that I expect, but I generally want other things from women. Sure, getting laid is nice, but lots of times it's also stressful, if you know what I mean. Have you ever felt stress that you're with a girl and you don't know where this is going? And even though you'd be like so lucky to get some, I mean, are you cleaned out there? Am I shaved down there? Do I look good? Do I smell bad? Do I have time to take a shower? How is this going to go? You feel nervous, especially if you're not a promiscuous person, which I am not. I am not. I am not. It's difficult. It's absolutely difficult. And lots of times my fantasies revolve around, I want to have access to a girlfriend just so I can hang out with her. I yearn female companionship. I don't think this particular date that I'm about to embark on is going to lead anywhere. But lots of times, man, it's hot in here. Jesus Christ, it's so hot in Europe right now. Lots of times I just yearn for female companionship. And I guess that's not a bad thing. But when I say I yearn for female companionship, I don't necessarily, or probably like 80%, I don't think about sex. I just want the companionship. I want to be with a girl, have a girlfriend, spend some time with her. I need my alone time because I'm also an introvert. So I don't think that I want to move in with a woman, or maybe I do, but I do like to spend time with a woman. I really miss female companionship a lot. So what do I expect? What is my fantasy from this date? Well, not necessarily sex, which is crazy even to think that you could probably do that on a first date. This isn't a movie, it's real life. I want the intimacy that people assume that comes with sex. When has never a woman thought about, like, oh my God, he wants to come up, or should I invite him up? And when, I mean, of course, she's probably going to think about the sex. Any normal adult would probably think about that. And it's almost impossible to want the intimacy with a girl, which I want and I yearn, without having sex in the conversation. There's definitely going to be some tension, realistically speaking, you know, and that's probably not a good thing. And lots of times I see this on the internet. Women appreciate, like really appreciate women, like I don't know what women, but I see it on the internet, like vloggers and whatnot. They appreciate when the guy just wants to hang out and just wants to be in intimacy, but not sex, if that makes sense. Because being around a woman, especially if you like her, obviously if you like her, right? If she's your girlfriend or something. Not necessarily your girlfriend, but I find that soothing. You know, if she's nice, and obviously you're next to her, so she must be nice. It makes sense. It's relaxing to be around a woman. It's soothing to be around a woman. The intimacy and being together, it's nice. It feels great. So if I'm thinking about this the other way around, I often felt like women that put guys in friend zones are a bit toxic. But I guess some of them are down pure evil. I don't know, because you see stuff on the internet, right? But I feel like it's just bad communication lots of times, because you don't really end up in a friend zone, do you? It's just lack of communication. So flipping this around, I don't want to put a woman in a friend zone at all. I want sexuality. But right now, especially that I'm probably 1 hour and a half from going on this date, I'm not searching for sexuality. I just want to be with a girl. I want to do stuff with a girl. I want to be alone with her and just feel comfy. How do you do that? And lots of times I feel like you must have sex in order to do that. Can you do it the other way around? Can you? If you're a woman and if you're watching this video, if you're a young woman, well, not a girl, not a, you know, can a guy have that? Like, are we allowed to have that? Is it okay if we have that? Or no, we have sex, you're my boyfriend, and then, you know, you can come to my place, you can hang out, we can cook, we could just be with each other in intimacy. Can we flip it? Can we do the intimacy and the soothingness and the cuddle and the spending time, and then maybe we'll stumble onto sex? Is that okay if we do that? I don't know. You tell me. I don't know if I can vlog during this date, because I don't know if she agrees with me filming, but I'll try to film, and I'll let you know how it went. Yeah.